Dion, Fitness Assassin, back with
Another one.
welcome back to the channel. Fitness Finance Assassin Volume 5. Got called out, man. A friend of mine has some kind words to share with your boy. Let me play the clip real quick and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy GREJSMO. Once I get caught up on the electric bill, boy, the electric bill like $400. Woo-wee. Running that heat, man, running all them computers and games and stuff, not paying it. No, but seriously, life, man, you know, and I'm starting to learn more about how to prepare for the future by watching other people. I watch there's one dude, Fitness Assassin. He puts out like these, Finance Fridays. I don't think he's been putting them out that much, but even still, he talks about some finance stuff, and it makes me think like, yo, I should be a little bit more conscious of my finances and where I'm spending my money and what I'm doing with it.
He's definitely right, man. He's right. I've been slacking a little bit, but hey, I had a whole lot of other videos that I had to put together first. Last week's video, the little series of my brother taking over, took a lot out of me, man. So I was planning on putting it out last Friday, but it didn't happen. I'm glad to see that somebody's actually appreciating and enjoying these financial videos. I try to put forth energy and information that I'm very passionate about, man. Apparently it shows. So without further ado, today's video is going to be about how I personally set up my own budget. I hope these tips and guidelines that I use will help you set up your budget properly. I wanted to get this out before the first, but hey, it's going to be a little bit after the first, but you should still be able to get it done. Most people get paid on Friday. Got you covered. So I'm going to be doing my budget while I'm showing you how to do this budget. So first things first, I got to clean this table off, man. My table's kind of jacked up. So look at this. Stuff everywhere here, man. Give me a second. There we go. All cleaned off. Ready to go. All right, let's get this budget started. All right, let's get started here. So the website that I'm going to teach you guys today about on how to do your budget properly is called Everydollar. Everydollar is a free website that you can use, and it allows you to input your data and your expenses, all your income, all your bills, all your debt, all of that stuff into one easy to see space. Now, the good thing about this website is it allows you to sync your phone to it also, so you can look at your budget on the fly. So as you spend, you can deduct. So let's get started into it. Right at the very top, upper right hand corner, you hit the sign in button. Now, I already have my username and password and all that stuff together, so I'm going to hit sign in. And it's going to take me right to the very top page. So today is March the 3rd. March 3rd. Today is Friday. So at the very top, I'm going to run you through it real quick. You have your income section. This is where you're going to put in all your money. Then you have your giving, your tithe, your savings, your household expenses. Scrolling down, transportation, food, groceries, lifestyle. So we're going to go through pretty much all of these different categories here. Now, for security purposes, and I don't know you guys like that, plus I don't want you all in my business like that, I am going to put in fake income amounts. But for the sake of this whole tutorial, it's going to balance out to where I'll have zero money left over. That's what you want. You want a zero-based budget. You want every dollar, hence the name Everydollar, to have a name. So let's say it's very simple. So I have it broken down into two sections: my name, my wife's name. Now, me and my wife will put our money in there. Well, pretty much I go over the budget myself, and then she'll come in and go over things that I miss, because personally, I don't care about people's birthdays and office parties and things like that. Those are things that she knows. So I put in the bills, and then we come together to collectively put in the information that will make this budget right for this month. Remember, the budget changes every month. So for the first paycheck, let's say $1,000 plus, I get like some retirement money. So my first paycheck is going to be a little higher, but for a specific reason, and I'll get to that in a second. So we're going to say $2,554. Damn. Oh, wait a minute. That's too much. I wish I made that much. Jesus. Hold on. Too many zeros. 254. There we go. So something like that. 2,500. Let's make it a nice round number, just for the sake of the argument. I like round numbers. Actually, let's make it 2,500. Bam. So $2,500. That leaves me $5,550 for the month. Now, I only added $1,500 into that. So the next section down here would be tithing. Completely optional, but I'm gonna put it in here for the sake of the argument, because most people that are gonna be viewing this channel do tithe. So I can't tithe on the $1,500 because there's going to a certain amount. So it's $4,000. So 4,000 divided by 10, $400, 10%. So that's that. Scrolling down, emergency fund. Again, we're doing, if you do not give and you do not save before you put your bills in, you will never do it. So you want to put money to that first, hands down. My emergency fund, $100 a month goes towards that. Even though I'm already where I need to be, adding more to it doesn't hurt. My Roth IRA, I put $1,500 into that every single month. Actually, we put a little bit more into that, but for the sake of this, to balance out, $1,500. Sounds like a lot, right? Mortgage, $1,750. Certain things are already in here because they don't change. That amount stays the same every single month. But you always want to go in and verify that these amounts are correct. Now, for the sake of speed, I have all my information put in here. Do not judge me on how much these bills are actually are. These actual bills will be the actual dollar amounts that I'm spending. So $172 for, $44.81 for water, $172.72 for my gas. You know, it's cold out here. Cold in LA, man. Then we have $51.54 for my electricity bill. Yeah, we be cutting lights off over here. Boy, I don't be playing around with that, leaving lights on and stuff. My cell phone bill, because nobody calls me, man. I don't show no love, man. They don't show me no love. Now I got unlimited minutes. My cable bill is the highest out of all my real bills. It's because I love my music channels, man. I'm black. What do you expect from me? BET Jams, MTV Jams. You know, I'll be in here, man, shaking and shimmying, getting it. While I'm supposed to be cleaning the house, which ain't been cleaned in a minute. So I need to budget in housekeeping for some people to come and clean my house. So I'm going through this relatively quickly because it's just putting in numbers. That's all you're going to be doing here. It's very, very simple. But like I said, for the sake of the argument, I have everything already put together for you. So we got Netflix, doesn't change. Protection One is my alarm company in case any of you busters want to come and try to break into my house before I get home. The alarm's going to catch your ass. Oh, catch your butt, excuse me. Didn't mean to cuss. Shoe subscription that my wife does, and hey man, women love shoes. So do I. I got a plan for that too. There's some Jordans coming out this month. Gas. All right, now this is where it becomes a little tricky. I have $243.96 left over. Some people got to get to work apparently, so we're gonna budget in, say, we'll put in $60 right now. That sounds pretty low, but because we still have not eaten yet. We have groceries and everything to take care of. Let's say if we do, we'll live on basic groceries. Damn, $100, $24. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough month. $24.42 left over. You see this section right here? It tells you how much money you have left over. But the thing is, we have some wiggle room because we have Target and then I have Costco put in here already. So we're gonna lower the amount on Costco. So when we actually go in there, because it's hard to go into Costco and not spend over $100. we'll say 105. So now I have $84 left over. Target, we'll come down on Target a little bit, 20 bucks. So $120 at Target. That just means that my kids cannot get no candy at the register. Childcare, that number doesn't change. I spend $480 a month to have my child in school. Spotify, gotta have my music while I'm listening to, while I'm at the gym, bottom line. Gym membership, $20 for my kids at Kids Club. And I have no health insurance, no life insurance that's due. We'll do another topic on life insurance. Now, right at the bottom here, debt. I have zero debt, so I have nothing in this column. However, if you do have debt, this is where it would go. You would put your credit cards. You can add a debt. Student loans. Space. Why ain't the space bar working? Oh well. Student loans. I don't know why my space bar. Oh, it doesn't need to work. Okay. Student loans. Let's say you got these home equity lines of credits. I think they call them HELOCs. Home equity line of credit. Yeah, that's right. Things like that. That's where you start putting in those dollar amounts. But since I don't have them, it was just for information. Now I have $104.42. I don't want to leave this down to zero because my wife has to come in and actually add in things. Like I said, this is March. Oh man, that's right. I said I got, where's clothing at? Clothing. It's under lifestyles, that's right. There's some Jordans coming out this month. Them Jordans cost me 190 bucks. If I go and spend that money, I'll be negative $85.58. Do I not eat? And plus I still haven't put in lunch. All right, you see how this can become a little bit tedious, but this is very important if you want to win with money. Bottom line, you cannot continue to go through your life blind and not knowing where your money is going. You have to give all your money a name before the month begins. You put in all these numbers before you even spend it. So don't even pay your bills until you plug in all the numbers, because you need to know whether or not certain bills are going to get paid, if you're cutting it really, really close, or if it's going to get pushed off to next month. These are the decisions that you make before you start getting those red notices saying final notice and things like that. So I hope this video was very helpful. I would love for you guys to like it because it gives me inspiration to continue to do it. As I saw in the video in the beginning, people like that keep me doing these videos. So if you love it and you enjoy it, hit the like button for me. Don't forget that. Also subscribe. Your subscriptions really help because it helps me get the message out there a little bit better. Comment below if you find that this topic was very good, if I touched on some stuff that you weren't actually expecting, or things that you really want me to touch on in the future. But for the most part, I answer everybody's questions. I would love to do another video on your specific question if it's that important. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. This is Dion with Fitness Assassin. See you next time.